Hello everybody, this is Furniture Bobbing here, and welcome back to NASCAR Heat 2. As the iPad is starting to fall apart or fall off again, we are here at Daytona, and we are now officially midway through the season. Nothing really matters anymore at this point. Well, I say that. It matters for, obviously, the guys down. Well, in particular points, it matters for the guys down here, but for the guys in the top 16, not really anything. So, last race was a silly sausage race in Sonoma. Indeed it was. See, Danica still needs that win, and Dale Jr. apparently now needs points. Actually, no, it was Chase Elliott that won at Sonoma, and Blaney, I don't know, whatever. But, yeah, apparently Dale Jr. now needs the points, and yeah. I actually wonder how they have that logic figured out. It's interesting. So, take a look at the schedule. We finished 13th in Sonoma. Technically, we should have won that race, but I decided to just sausagize with the race settings to make that race more interesting. Yeah, that's about it. So I'm gonna be running the Subway. I think there's like a Subway Veterans paint scheme or something. I don't know. I think for Daytona, for this race as well, they have the American stuff above the windshield or something, because it's July 4th. It's July 4th weekend. It's America's birthday. So, well, I'm not 100% sure, but maybe that's just me. So, Daytona. Actually, I forget if I won the deal. No, well, the Daytona 500 was an interesting race, so I recommend you watch that if you haven't already. But Daytona is up next. So, I'm going to qualify. I don't know if it'll actually help anything, but I'm going to qualify anyways. If we finish 35th or something, then so be it. I have a terrible feeling that we will, but if we do, then, well, so be it. Yeah. I will say that, in an update they made qualifying here at Daytona easier. But I'm hoping that NASCAR Heat 3 it's even easier and you can actually qualify in the top top 10 or something like that if you're driving a car that's a top 2 car like the one that I'm driving here. So I don't know, 704. I really am excited for NASCAR Heat 3. It's the first game by 704 Games that I am truly going to be excited about. I mean, I was fairly excited for NASCAR Heat 2 after hearing all the good news about it. Obviously, my opinions on NASCAR Heat Evolution. Don't really need to say anything in regards to that, because if you've been following this channel, you should already know. But NASCAR Heat 3, I am genuinely excited for NASCAR Heat 3, and it will actually be announced crazy enough on July 7th, which is when the Code 0400 or when the real Code 0400 race is. Yeah, 704. They're waiting until NBC Sports starts televising NASCAR races. Yeah. Even though most people prefer the Fox, when they televise the races, but to be honest, I don't mind NBC. I don't dislike Rick Allen as much as most people do. I mean, he's all right. I guess I can kind of see how how Rick Allen can be a bit annoying, but he's not my least favorite person in the world. Although Rutledge would, my daddy doesn't like him too much. I'll say that. But yeah. Anyways, across the line, 34th. That's what I call a qualifying result. So who got pole? Kyle Larson. Interesting. Yep. Alright, so I guess to say now, I did win Daytona earlier. I didn't win Daytona 500 earlier on in the season. I almost did, but I couldn't close the deal at the end of the race. So for this race, I'm going to attempt to win. And I should win here because I haven't got a plate win this season yet. I almost won Daytona, and I almost won Talladega. Let's hope we can actually win here. Finally, I can get to the inside lane. Come on. Okay, thank you. Jeez, I had to push my way through the pack to get down. Now I've lost all my momentum to gain it back. But thankfully, this is pack racing, so you can't keep up with the field providing that you can, or providing you have enough drafting talents, which I have quite a bit of. You know, NASCAR Heat Evolution was really my first ever somewhat realistic pack racing experience, and I've expanded upon that up to now here in NASCAR Heat 2, and I'm expecting more realistic pack racing in NASCAR Heat 3, so I hope that that's the case. Hey look, it's Danica Patrick. She still needs to win a race if she wants to make the playoffs, but she won't if she keeps scraping the wall like she is now. No wonder she's no longer in motorsport. Yeah. I will say 7-4 did a pretty solid job at replicating Danica's lack of talent. I guess, you know. Okay, Chris Bush, you don't need to try and spin me out here. Just want to get to the top lane or something. Okay, there we go. Okay, we only have 2 laps to take number 1, so I'm going to have to be quick about this race if I'm going to win it. I can win from the back, but only if I'm strong enough, fast enough. There we go, really moving now. And not moving anymore, because they jumped and tried to get in the way. Okay, I can make a bunch of passing opportunities up here. There's Ty Dillon, should be Casey Mears. Yeah. You know, that Geico paint to me just happens to be exactly the same as the one that Casey Mears drove last season. Apart from the fact that, you know, obviously Ty Dillon's paint job has rookie stripes on it. Because Ty Dillon was a rookie in 2017. Well, even though Ty Dillon had run Cup races before his full-time year in 2017, but 2017 was Ty Dillon's first ever full-time year in the Cup Series, so he was able to run for Rookie of the Year, which of course didn't win, thank goodness. That award instead went to Eric Jones, I think it was. And I kind of wish it would be Daniel Suarez. So that's interesting. So 22nd in stage number 1. Not bad. So Kyle Larson wins the stage. Alright, stage number 2. Coming up next. Alright, there's McDowell. There's Blaney up here. Let's go faster than this. Oh, I can actually squeeze through here. Cool. Thanks, Blaney. Okay, he was brake checking now. I just ruined all my momentum. That would have been a good move of threading the needle if it weren't for everybody strategizing around. I'm going to be stuck in the middle lane. That's going to be a caution. Indeed, it is a caution. And it's a stage ending caution. Great. Chris Buescher, being a massive pleb, decides to spin out because reasons. No, we only have so many laps to actually win the race. Because Chris Buescher is a pleb. for being an idiot. I'm gonna spin him out. Well, that did nothing. So you know what? Let's pit actually. I'm gonna fix the thing. I'm gonna put on some more tape. No point just in any of this stuff because you know the car was slow. So yeah, so far we made absolutely no progress in this race at all, despite the fact that we're on stage number 3 already. Immediately gonna go to the inside lane. If we're, yeah, there's no way we're gonna, well, there's a very small chance of us actually winning this race, but we'll see. Okay, I want to get a run on the straightaway though, so I can actually go, down low. There we go. Alright, never mind. There's Chris Buescher. No point spinning him out now because they'll just do what it already did to us. This thing has no speed though. Put on some grill tape. So I don't know what in the world is happening. I don't plan to get my worst finish of the season because of idiots. Yeah. Oh, this race, man. The past 3 races as a whole have just been sausagery. This one has been even more sausagery. You know what? Alright, we need power. So let's just go risk and put on all the grill tape. That's a bit too much. We should be okay. We're gonna need lots of power if we're gonna win this race somehow. Well, we're not gonna win it. Screw that. We're gonna just go for sausagery. There we go. Yeah. Also, with the NASCAR Heat 3, they also programmed the Ais to be more intelligent. Well, you know, unless it's somebody that isn't normally intelligent. My engine's blowing up, I don't really care right now. Okay, so maybe putting lots of grill tape was a bad idea, so I'm going to reduce it. Man, the previous race have just been idiocy. Yeah. I'm also trying to get a slow launch on purpose so I can go to the inside lane. Because whenever I go to the outside lane, I always get slowed up. Yeah, I really hope that NASCAR Heat 3, one thing that I really want them to do is program the AIs to be more intelligent. Because the AIs in this thing are just dumb. Yeah, so they settle for, if you just happen to be watching this, make the AIs more intelligent. The AIs in this game are idiots, as proven by the last 3 races. Can't even do a single thing in this race. Okay, that was a fast launch. It's not gonna mean anything, as McDowell's gonna get in the way. Or not. Somehow that played out better than it should have. Seems I have no momentum at all. Hopefully I haven't permanently damaged my engine after almost blowing it up. Oh, well, would you look at that? A crash that I didn't cause. About time. About time there was a crash that I didn't cause. Doesn't mean anything, though. Because I'm still back here. So that crash meant nothing. It's idiots. Okay. We're slightly faster than we were before, it seems. Or maybe it's just me. Maybe I just got an amazing restart back there somehow, but I assure you it's not going to be anything in a minute or so. I'm going as easy as it can, but these AIs are just sausages. Well, would you look at that? Everyone's brake checking. Huh. It's like they feel bad for me or something. Holy moly, everyone's going so slow all of a sudden. It's like they all feel bad for me. They know that I've just suffered dreadfully throughout this whole entire race. Now they're all just going slowly so they can let me go up to the lead or something. It's like they know that this whole race is just stupidity. Oh, we still have these premium guys up here. Okay, final lap. I think there would be a caution now. So I'm not going to send anybody out. I'm just going to go for it. Let's not get the worst finish of the season. Let's at least finish better than Danica. And there we go. Oh. Yep, I knew that was going to be an ocean. Another race full of idiots. Another poor finish in the season. I don't even care anymore. Can we just get to the playoffs now? Please, Truex won. At this point, you just want the playoffs to start now, because this season has become stupidity at this point. So Carlos is going to lead the most laps in this race of 11 of them. Corey LaJoie was on the move, starting 39th and finishing 23rd because of idiots. Remember that. Tough break for Kyle Larson, starts first and finishes 38th. He must have involved in that crash or something. And we said the fast lap time in this race of a 46.066. So who won that race? I'm keen to know. Let's see. It was Truex, of course. So that was another idiotic race in the season. Actually, how many idiotic races have we had so far this season now? Let's see. If we take a look at the schedule, so Daytona, Michigan, Pocono. Yeah. I won't count Sonoma because I purposely made that race to be more sausagey in a way, but yeah, that's our 30-day race of the season. That's our worst finish of the season. Hang on a second. 24th. Yep. So much for trying not to get the worst finish of the season. We get the worst finish of the season at the easiest track at one of the easiest tracks in NASCAR. Well, you might as well just wreck until the playoffs. I might just turn on sim physics or something, and because this is stupid. But that's all for today. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Again, 7-4 if you're watching this for some odd reason. Please make the ads more intelligent for NASCAR Heat 3, because the ads in NASCAR Heat 2 can be stupid sometimes. That's all for this video, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.